China's state-controlled media portrays President Xi Jinping as a powerful leader, the guardian of an economy that remains strong even as it slows.
He is arguably one of the strongest leaders since Deng Xiaoping, if not Mao Zedong. But he also is going there at a time when there's very good optics, because he's suddenly a Chinese leader that's in command of a very large economy.
Ahead of this visit, some of his senior advisors made a rare public appearance to brief the media. The president, they said, has a simple message for his US hosts. Our economies remain dependent on each other, especially now.
The two countries have some differences, but that's not unusual. Our shared interests are far wider than our differences.
Those differences are apparent in the South China Sea. Recent satellite photos appear to show China building a third runway in these disputed waters, despite a promise to end reclamation work. Last month, China showed off some of its latest military hardware, but it's the technology you don't see that worries the US government.
The hottest issue perhaps is cyber warfare. President Xi, however, will not budge an inch because he is actually expanding the cyber warfare capacity.
China's state-controlled media says this will be the most symbolically important visit by a Chinese head of state since the former paramount leader Deng Xiaoping went there 36 years ago. It caused a lot of excitement because this country was slowly emerging from decades of isolation. The atmosphere for this visit, though, is likely to be very different.
We have the panda huggers and the dragon slayers, and most of the dragon slayers are on debate stages right now, bashing China, and so the mood of the country right now is very much of an anti-China feel to it.
But the view of the United States among most young Chinese people appears very different. This is a generation for whom US brands and culture have had a big impact.
I remember when I was young, we were taught, I have a dream. Going to America would be my dream.
I watch many American TV programs and movies. They have a lot of influence on my life.
The two leaders last met in Beijing almost a year ago. For President Xi Jinping, this trip will be a further opportunity to enhance his international image and China's. A reminder as well that he'll be president for a lot longer than his host. Adrian Brown, Al Jazeera, Beijing.